Hi my loves, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mel if you guys are new here, and today we are doing a makeup routine, a really pretty soft spring look as such. And you guys, I've really been into like blush and a little bit of pink on the lips. I just feel like it's very feminine and very girly and perfect for spring. So if you like this look, I'll be showing you guys all the products that I use and exactly how I created it. Now I will link everything down below in the description bar, and today I'm using all of my favorite products. So these are like my go-tos, my staples, and yeah, there's some good ones in here, so you'll definitely want to stay tuned and keep watching if you want to see how I created this look. And I love chatting with you guys, so that's what we're doing today. Okay, let's get into it. I already put my skincare on, but I definitely need to prime my face. One of my favorite primers lately is the Bobbi Brown Enriched Vitamin E face base. This one honestly feels so good. My skin has been dry, you guys. I don't know. I mean, we are coming out of winter, but my skin never used to be dry. It used to be really, really oily, so I kind of don't know like what to do when it's dry. In my head, I still feel like I need to use oily products. So it's been a bit of a learning curve, but I really like this primer because it feels almost like a lotion. It's really moisturizing and it's very smoothing and softening, and I find that my makeup just kind of glides on when I use this. I've lately been letting my brows grow out. Let me zoom you in a bit more. I feel like that's better. So I've lately been letting my brows grow out, and I've actually really liked it. I kind of felt like I was over tweezing them and over plucking them for a while, and I don't know what inspired me to start tweezing my brows anyway. I've always loved a natural, full, fluffy brow, but yeah, for a while I just was really into more of like a shaped, sculpted brow look. And then one day I realized that I just really did not like how it looked, and I just let them grow in again, and yeah, I like love them. I feel like they look so flattering on me. Let me just go ahead and brush this out. I feel like I've been so busy just like trying to get everything moved into our new place and get everything set up. We're pretty much done and set up, but the last of everything is the office space here slash like my little beauty room studio. So it's coming along. What you guys see behind me is not like the final result. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this space behind me. I'm thinking like maybe I want to get some other storage and put some makeup back here, because I do have a lot of makeup, and this is kind of how I've been storing it right now. It's not my favorite. So I don't know, I'm kind of trying to figure out like what to do with that. I also wanted to get a new chair to like sit and do my makeup in or do my videos in. Right now I'm sitting on this like little stool that is really not that comfortable, but I like how compact and small it is. So yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure like what direction I want to go, but overall everything's feeling done mostly. Let me know what you guys think. Like, do you like a background where there's kind of like some stuff behind me, or do you prefer it to be just kind of clean and bare? Because I really I'm confused. I'm doing my favorite combination of two foundations. This is the Armani Luminous Silk and the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Sometimes I just wear the Flawless Filter. Actually, most of the time I do. But today I just want like a tiny bit more coverage. I really like how the Luminous Silk and the Flawless Filter give me this like glow in combination with that primer. I've been using this Anastasia stick for like ever, and I'm really trying to finish it. I only have this much left, and I told myself when I finish this I'll let myself buy something else, but I've been really trying to like finish my makeup products before going in and buying anything else, because you guys know how it is. It's like you go to Sephora and you just buy more of the same stuff that you already have. So I'm really trying to get out of that bad habit and just use what I have, because it works fine and every product is kind of the same. Okay, and then one thing that I do that I really, really love is I take a little bit on this brush. I'm using kind of like a flat brush, and I like to go down the sides of my nose up into under my brow, and then I drag it across my lid and sweep it outwards and connect it to my contour. And then I'll blend this out better with a sponge after. But this is how I do my nose contour now, in a really like natural sort of way. And I personally feel like it looks so good. Like, if I don't do this, my makeup looks weird to me now. Because it kind of just like ties in your whole face. I feel like when you leave out the nose, even if you don't necessarily want to make your nose look smaller, but if you leave out your nose, it just, I don't know, it just looks strange. It looks like your face is unfinished. I'm gonna use my Too Faced concealer. What shade am I even using? This is Natural Beige. And I'm just gonna do a little under the eye and a little here. And just blend it out. I don't really go crazy with the concealer. You guys can see I didn't even put it in the center of my face because I just use the leftovers and I go there. I don't know, I'm just not like super into doing too much concealer lately. I just kind of feel like a little goes a long way, especially with this one. I really love this Translucent Honey Laura Mercier powder, but I also love the Huda Beauty Banana Bread Easy Bake powder. I think I'm gonna try to use the Laura Mercier instead. So I'm just gonna do under my eyes. I don't really bake anymore, but I just kind of like press the powder in until it disappears. On my lips, I'm gonna put a little bit of the plumper. I love putting this on like midway through my makeup and then wiping it off and doing my lipstick. This actually, I feel like kind of brings all the pigment to your lips too, so it gets rid of that like dry kind of chalky look to your lips, and it definitely plumps. It definitely works. If you are looking for a plumper that actually works, you guys, this stuff. I do actually want to use my Patrick Ta palette. I love this palette so much. I'm gonna use this really pretty shade here. This is a really pretty like neutral. Oh god. Okay, you guys, I forgot how pigmented these are. These are really pigmented. I'm gonna use Trademark now. This one in Staple, I think it's called. A little bit of this at the very outer corner to set my kind of like wing. And then again, we're gonna blend this out. I'm gonna do the shade Needed. That's that kind of softer one here. And I'm just gonna sweep this right up under here. Just cleaning up this kind of corner with my foundation brush. I'm gonna use this one in Non-Negotiable, and I'm just popping this on my inner corner and just fanning it upwards. I don't have a lot of space on my inner eye, so for me it looks better if I bring it up in here a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this same shade and just sweep it under the brow just for a touch of brightness here too. I always curl my lashes before I do any mascara or anything. This lash curler I got from Winners and it's not that great. You guys, the best lash curler is the MAC one. My two favorite mascaras right now are the MAC Stack and the M Cosmetics mascara. This one is the Pick Me Up mascara. This is a tubing mascara and I really like tubing mascaras, but I think I want like a bit more volume, and the MAC Stack gives me volume and length, so I'm gonna go for this one today. I previously was always doing my lash extensions at home, but lately I stopped doing them. I don't know, I just kind of like liked the way my original lashes looked. But I feel like when you want to look put together and you don't really want to put effort in, having the faux lashes is just so much better. So I definitely want to start doing them again. And I also am kind of thinking about doing some hair extensions again. This is actually the first time in my whole life, which is crazy because I'm 30 years old. So this is the first time in my entire life that I've genuinely liked my hair, which I know that that concept sounds crazy, but I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, just now at 30 years old, I just have realized how to do my hair, how I like styling it, like how I feel like it looks best, and I actually feel good about it when I'm not wearing extensions or constantly straightening it. Like, I actually just genuinely, I like my hair curly, I know how to style it, and I like my hair straight and I know how to style it, and that's like something I've never experienced before. I always thought that I liked my hair, but I'm kind of realizing now that maybe I didn't. Maybe I had some insecurities about like my hair texture or my hair length. I don't know, I just think that's so like strange now that I think about it, that that's how I was feeling, but I wasn't acknowledging it. But I feel like for me, the fact that I always felt the need to like put a wig on or have extensions in, it kind of was stopping me from ever getting to love my real hair, like the length that it is, or styling it, whether it's curly or straight. Okay, the mascara is on. The lashes are lashing. What I've been doing lately is I've just been taking a couple of these and putting them on the outer corner, and it looks so good. It looks like you're wearing full lashes, but you just have them on your outer corner, and it's so comfortable and it blends really nicely with your lashes. And I like putting the glue on the inside of the lash here, and I'm actually gonna put these underneath. When I used to see people doing this technique, I was like, I could never. But it's actually very easy. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see. So just let the glue get a bit tacky, and then you literally just flick your eye up a bit and stick the lash right underneath. Okay, like so. And then just push it up. And these stay on really well, like really, really well. So I'm gonna do this side too. I really, really love this kit because, like I said, I use it for my individual, like cluster lashes, but it also works amazing for just like using it with regular lash glue and doing lashes that like you can take off at the end of the night. And I pretty much only do 2 at the end. That's kind of been my vibe. And that's the lashes. I love them. I think they look so good. This kit is from Millie Best. I got it on Amazon. It was super affordable, like really, really cheap. And it comes with the glue and it comes with the tweezers. So I'll link it in the description if you're interested. I definitely recommend it. Okay, now for my favorite part, which is the blush. I have been loving this blush. I showed you guys this in my beauty maintenance routine video, and I've been using it pretty much every day since. I use it when I'm not wearing makeup. I use it when I'm wearing makeup. I use it under, over powder. Either way, it works really, really well. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush. I will say that you do have to apply one cheek at a time because it doesn't have a super long time of like staying movable. It has a very quick dry down is what I'm trying to say. So I like to apply it and blend it out immediately. That's kind of the only downside about it, but it's honestly very minor. I think this was around $15, maybe a little less. I'm in Canada, by the way, so if you're in the States, it would be probably a lot cheaper, but I really, really love this. I love the color. I love the way that it looks. I love the glow. I just think it's so, so pretty. This is definitely a Charlotte Tilbury dupe, but it's a good one, honestly. And if you guys have tried the Charlotte Tilbury blushes and you like them, let me know what color you think would be similar to this one, because I'm willing to give some Charlotte Tilbury blushes a try after trying this. I'm just curious if hers are better or if it's just hype, you know? This is very glowy and radiant, so if you have texture on your cheeks, you might not like it because any glowy, dewy, radiant product is definitely gonna highlight texture, unfortunately. But I do have a little bit of texture on my cheeks. You guys probably can't see it because it's super bright in here, but if I get in closer, you can see I have some texture right here, just like some acne scarring. And I really don't care. Like, I don't feel like it makes that much of a difference. I'm just showing you guys so you can see my texture. I don't care. Like, I still feel like the blush looks so good. Sorry, I just realized that window was open and it was giving me a bit of like a cast on this side. So I'm so sorry for that. The whole video it's been like that. But I think that's a lot better. Now the lighting is like coming from this way. Ugh, you guys, I'm in love with this blush. I could just keep applying it over and over and over again. The only other downside is it's very messy. Like, you guys can see the wand is just a mess. I know for a fact that the Charlotte Tilbury one gets like this too, so It's just a packaging thing, but whatever. I have to be really careful because in my makeup kit, it will just get really gross. I'm gonna put just like a touch of this Natasha Denona blush on top. I don't know what shade this is. I got this in the Cheek Duo from the Sephora Favorites a little while ago, and I really love it. It's a really pretty like corally pink, and I just want a little bit of this on top just because I feel like it layers really nicely with this e.l.f. blush. I've been into blush lately, you guys. I've been a blush girl. So let me put some Fix Plus on because this will like help everything get super dewy and pretty. This is not a setting spray, just in case you guys were wondering. This is more of a hydrating mist. And when I used to work at MAC, I definitely used to tell people this was a setting spray, so my bad. This is the Orgasm Loose Powder. I really love this. This looks so good on a variety of skin tones. If you have a deeper skin tone, it's so pretty. I've recently been into highlighter again. I kind of fell off with the highlighter and I like was not using it at all, and I just wanted super matte. But as I said, my skin is dry, so I feel like I need the glow. Okay, that is so pretty. Like that is just everything to me. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little bottom mascara, and I'm gonna use the M Cosmetics on the bottom. My kind of signature is I always do a few faux freckles, so I'm just gonna do a few of these. I can't like do my makeup without putting freckles on. I don't know why. I just think it's like the perfect way to complete your look. This is my all-time favorite setting spray, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I need to get more of this. I'm gonna finish off the look with my recent kind of favorite lip combo. I mean, I wore it yesterday and I loved it. I feel like it's very spring, so I'm gonna do it again. Let me just wipe off this lip plumper. As you guys can see, it worked. Okay, so I did my lip liner off camera, sorry. This is the Koko lip pencil from Bobbi Brown. This is actually one of my favorite lip pencils. I took a chance buying it kind of blindly and I love it. I don't usually buy Bobbi Brown lip products, but this pencil is like the perfect combination of like a mauvey brown for my skin tone personally. It's really hard to find a color like this that still shows up. What I did yesterday is I used the Cocao. This is by Kylie Cosmetics, which I'm not a huge fan of her brand, but I do really like this shade. This was my first time trying it yesterday, and this is actually just like a sample that I got when I purchased a few of her products. This is a liquid lipstick, and liquid lipsticks are not my favorite formula, but again, I really like this color, and I find that if I just put it on really lightly, it works and it actually stays on all day without feeling too uncomfortable. So let's just throw it on again. I really like this lipstick color. I might actually consider buying Cocao because this is really, really pretty. But this is kind of the look. I'm just gonna finish it off with this little mist of like shimmer mist. I bought this. I actually bought this from AALIYAH'S, you guys. I'm gonna link everything that I'm using down below. But this stuff is really cute. Like you just, I'm gonna do my shoulders too. Okay, yeah, now I really got it. And then I wanna do a little perfume to finish off the look. This is the Pistachio Gelato Yum from Kylie. This is my scent today. I am also wearing the Sol de Janeiro, the purple one. I can't remember what it's called. And I feel like they pair very nicely together. This is very like sweet and gourmand for my gourmand fragrance lovers. I feel very springtime and very cute. I had so much fun doing my makeup with you guys and sitting down and just chatting. I feel so good. I definitely need to like make an excuse of something to do. It's actually Easter Sunday today and we're really not doing anything. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to like make up something to do. Maybe like go for a walk or something. I don't know, but I feel way too cute to sit in the house. Also, I just realized I didn't tell you guys what lenses I'm wearing right now. These are OLENS Ending in gray. I'll put the details in the description and on the screen here, but I really like these. They're like a really deep slate gray. They're dailies, and I just think they're so pretty. They kind of match my shirt. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Single on the body,